Are you ready?
Hey, what's going on? It's the bird with the word, and you heard it here first, man. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, got some Eagle news. Let's just jump right into it. Jalen Hurts, man, news came out. Apparently, he suffered an injury in the game against the Bears Sunday in a play that, my opinion, he definitely shouldn't be here. Should have been involved in the first place. Running our running back 17 times, and our running back who has 1,000 yards only got the ball, I think maybe like 5 or 6 times. So definitely need to clean that up for sure. Uh, but yeah, man. All year long, man, and I've been seeing this all year long, especially like the third down plays, the third and ones, and the fourth and ones, where Jalen Hurts is on the center and they push him forward, for the first down. I hate that play. I absolutely hate that play. Absolutely, I loathe that play. So many things can go wrong there, man. So many things can go wrong. Yet we continue to put our quarterback in a position like that, and now look where we are. The season he's having, I mean, this is man, this is very sad. And news came out today that it's not. I mean, pretty much Coach Nick said that he's leaving the decision to play in Hurts' hands. If he's saying that, I put my last dollar on it. Jalen Hurts is going to play. If that's the truth, if the truth is that the coaching staff is letting Jalen Hurts make his own decision about whether or not he's going to play this weekend, Jalen Hurts, I put my last whatever that Jalen Hurts will play. If it's up to him, solely up to him, solely up to him, I definitely think that he'll be playing come Saturday. And now here's the hip, hypocrisy that always shows his ugly face when it comes down to certain other teams' fans. Now, the narrative all year has been, "Oh, you beat our backup. That game doesn't count. You beat our backup." So I posed the question today: if for some reason we happen to lose, is the narrative still the same then? Is the game meaningless because you beat our backup, or does the stakes now change? I like to know. I would like to know because what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? So I mean, if y'all quarterback out, oh, it's because y'all didn't beat Dak. So our quarterback, our MVP quarterback out. If we happen to lose, can we say, oh, y'all didn't beat Jalen Hurts? Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me, please. Give me 1 second here. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, man. So I want to know if the narrative is going to change. Like, I really, really am interested in knowing that because you know, uh, if it is, then hey, the boy they gonna be the laughing jokes. Could you imagine Gardner Minshew? Let the record show. I'm a diehard Eagles fan, but I do not like Gardner Minshew, not even the slightest bit. I do not like Gardner Minshew at all, at all. Uh, he's a snake to me, and the reason I say he's a snake, I said it before, I say it again. You know, he uh he He snuck behind caught. I mean, Jalen Hurts back to get to try to get his job after he beat the Jets. And Nick did the right thing and laughed his butt right up out of there. Told him, "Hey, no, not going to happen here. I don't know what you think this is, but it's not going to happen here. Not going to try to get this man job while he's hurt, and you beat the Jets. Now, beat the Cowboys, Gardner Minshew, beat them convincingly. Like, go and put a 50 burger on them boys. Hey, you put an empty 50 on these Cowgirls, which their defense isn't good. I mean, they lost to the Jaguars. Damn, they lost to the Texans. But you put a nifty 50 on these boys, Gardner Minshew. We can talk about it. Yeah, we definitely talk about it. If you want to talk about it. Yeah, man. So me personally, I really don't want Jalen Hurts playing, man. I mean, the fan in me, of course, the fan in me wants him to play. Oh man, the fan in me wants him to play, and go in there and mollywop the cowgirls across their head. That's what I want to see. But you know, if you know, if I have to be thinking as what's best for the team, uh, maybe he should rest to get his shoulder back. Maybe so. I don't know. It's up to him. Uh, but yeah, maybe he should. He should definitely. Let's see here. Yeah. So if he needs to rest, let him rest. I'm not opposed to him resting. I want him to be ready to go in and finish the season strong. So if he needs to rest, by all means, let him rest. Uh, Me personally, like I said, as a fan, I want him to, go in there and have his way with the Cowboys. Just like I want us to, as a fan, I did want us to go undefeated. However, I'm glad we got the taste of defeat now early because hey, we got the taste of defeat in the playoffs. There's no next week. There's no how do you bounce back from that? Oh man, well we got next week to right our wrongs. No, once you get a little L in the playoffs, we'll see you next year. So like I said, the fan in me definitely wanted to go undefeated, but we got the L. I definitely didn't want the L to the division from the division, especially against the Redskins. But so uh man, Jalen said he can play. Jalen says he can play, and if he can play, then let him play. Me personally, let him play. If this would be my game plan if I was Jalen. Hey, I got a few viewers. If you don't mind, hit the like button. I sure would appreciate it. But yeah, my thing is this: if I was the coach, I would game plan for Jalen as far as you know, uh, not throwing deep passes. So if I was Jalen, if I was a coach, everything would be 10 and under, 15, 20 yards tops. 20 yards tops. And a heavy dose of the run. They can't stop the run. It says, so you honestly believe the Cowboys is going to win with or without him? Wow, that's a strong statement to say. Based on what? Could you elaborate on that statement, please? I mean, and I want you, and this is the question I pose to every Cowboy fan. Since the last game the Cowboys had against the Eagles, outside of Dak Prescott coming back, what have the Cowboys done to for you to say, you know what? Since their last loss, they've done nothing but got better. What have they done to get better where you can say, yeah, now they're ready? I can tell you what they have not done better. They have done nothing to solidify the cornerback position now, especially with Anthony Brown being gone for the season. Fat Man Joseph, he is not that guy. So who's your corner number two right now? So if you don't have a corner number two, we have multiple weapons here. We have Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, Zach Pascal. That's three weapons right there, wide receiver. Dallas Goddard is coming back this week. I didn't talk about AJ Brown because I automatically assume AJ Brown's supposed to be covered by burnt toast. I mean Trayvon Diggs. Uh, I mean, I just don't think the guy is strong enough to be. And if they gonna give him double coverage or give him safety help, Smitty's gonna have a field day. Now, with that being said, we do have a new quarterback in, so the rhythm could be off. Hopefully, then today, I mean, RIP to Coach Leach, but uh, Minshew attended the funeral, which I don't have a problem with that. My only issue with that is this, RIP to Coach Leach. But listen, you are about to play a very pivotal, very important game this week. You haven't played football all season. You missed reps today with the team. It was a walkthrough. You missed mental reps today with the team. You can't do that, Gardner Minshew. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, hey, he went to the funeral. Yeah, he went to the funeral. I understand he plays last respects. I understand all that. But listen, we don't play on Sunday. We play on Saturday. So now you're 2 days behind. So now you got to prepare Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 days. 3 days, man. Come on. I know. It's like you're on the fence because you don't want to be insensitive to the fact where, hey, he went to pay his respects to his coach. But at the same time, hey, you got a job to do. If your boss told you today, hey, you said, hey, man, listen, I'm not my best friend has died and I want to attend his funeral. If you don't have no sick time, no PTO, no personal time, and you don't call in and your job or you don't call, you don't show up, you're fired. If you take off, if they don't accept it as an excuse, a plausible excuse, then you're fired. So, hey man, I understand you gotta do what's best for you and yours, but come on, Gardner Minshew, man. You should have definitely showed up today. I didn't like that at all. I did not like that at all. And I wish we had another backup. I wish we had Nick Foles back there. Hey. But I feel like, me personally, I feel like he can get the job done. Like, I really feel like that Gardner Minshew can go in there and expose the Cowboys secondary for what it is, trash. So I'm confident, when Big Dick when Big Nick went in, you know, I was confident in Big Nick. Hey, I was rooting for Big Nick. I wanted Big Nick to start the next season because I believe in Big Nick. He has the heart. Gardner Minshew has the heart, but he's just a goofball. He's just too goofy to me. I hate seeing him in after the game. He's in the locker room. He's just a goof troop to me, man. The dude converted his van to he bought a prison van and converted it to like a workout facility. Like, wow. Like, anyways, I don't know. But hopefully, like I said, Jalen plays if he's feeling up to par. If he's feeling good, he was there today. He didn't participate in actual practice, but he did take mental reps. So hopefully he can pull on through. It's a strain, man. It's a strain. I mean, look what he did after the strain. Look what he did. He went 6 for 9, threw 100 some yards, a 68-yard bomb to AJ Brown that AJ scored for. Oh, AJ didn't score in a touchdown, but he threw a 68-yard bomb after the sprained shoulder. So could he still compete? Definitely. Do I believe he's going to play? Definitely. Why? Because he has a heart of a champion. He remembered what happened in Alabama. He remembered what happened in Alabama. Not saying that Gardner's going to take his job, but he remember, hey man, listen, I'm gonna die on this field. I am going to live and die on this field. That's the heart of a champion. And if Hurts can give us that, hey man, he's going to solidify himself as the most loved quarterback in Eagles history. Hey, in Eagles history. Well, Nick Foles, of course, won our first ring. But if Jalen Hurts can win us a ring, and maybe win us two, he just won. I think he'll definitely cement himself as that guy in Philly. Um, so you know, only thing we have to do this weekend, if he does play, is keep the pocket clean. I mean, we do that already. If you look at Jalen Hurts passes, most of the time his pockets are clean, like like clean pockets. I want to look that stat up. Like, what's his you know how many times does he stand in a clean pocket? and where does that rank amongst the NFL? Because I definitely want to know what's going on with that. Uh, yeah, man. 'Cause his pockets is clean, so maybe. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Gardner Minshew has a ball. He has an arm. He's no scrub. So maybe if the O line can keep the pocket clean for him like they do Jalen Hurts, he can deliver the ball. He has to play his game. He's not Jalen the Hitman Hurts, my guy. Please don't go in there and thinking you're a Jalen. Your name is Gardner. Why your parents named you Gardner? No, have no idea. Maybe they saw a snake. Maybe your mom was in love with a gardener. I have no idea. But that's your name. But I want you to play how your mama. I want you to play with the name your mama gave you, and that's Gardner Minshew. Don't go out there trying to run that now. With that being said, if you see a lane you can take off for 5, 6 yards, hey, hit that lane, go. But we don't need you trying to scramble every play, man. Run your plays and let's go. I think Minshew got a little speed on him. I think he does have like a little chop, 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 but he's not elusive at all. So uh, I think we still can win with Gardner Minshew. Me personally, I do. I definitely do. I mean, they had a hard time with David Mills. They had a hard time with um when they lost to Trevor Lawrence. And Trevor's no scrub. He's no scrub at all. Right now they lost to Aaron Rodgers. Not saying he's a scrub at all, but he's definitely on the decline. So yeah, man. Why not? Why not us? Why not me? You dig what I'm saying? Why not me, man? Because one man don't stop the show over here, man. We know that here in Philly. That's one thing we know here in Philly. One man does not stop the show. Strictly because of our last loss. I'm not understanding. What did you mean by your last loss? Because I don't understand. Appreciate the likes. If you don't mind being here, I got 4 viewers. If I can get you guys to hit the like button, I definitely would appreciate it. Don't be a hater all your life, man. Help your boy out. But based on what though? Strictly based off your last loss? I mean, what have you done? Like when a boxer loses a fight, he goes back to the drawing board. He watches tape. He said, "Oh, okay, I see. He last time he caught me because I dropped the left. This time I keep the left up, and I'm a feint, you know, or I'm gonna act like I'm gonna drop it and hit him with the cross, something like that, Uh, Now, it ain't about boxing, but this is a scenario. I'm just saying. So, but you still didn't answer my question since you wanted to keep it strictly football. Answer the question. What did the Cowboys do to be better? You didn't answer that question. Strictly because of our last loss isn't an answer. That's not an answer. That's not an answer to a question. Because y'all have done nothing to get better. Y'all have gotten worse. Y'all have actually gotten worse. Y'all have lost key players. Y'all have gotten worse. So tell me how y'all have gotten better. Please tell me. I want to know. Oh my God, my God, my God. It's like I think the team is going to rally together and try to prove a point. That's all. Yeah, that's opinion, man. And see, that's not something I can hang my hat on. So I understand what you're saying, but that's not something I can say. Well, I mean, because I think my team is going to play good every week. Everybody thinks that, but the fact of the matter is, what are they doing to actually show you that they're going to play good this week? You know, I mean, the Texans show up every week. Everyone thinks they're going to play good. Somehow they only have one win. So like now somebody said, well, they put Deshaun Watson at quarterback, and then I can say, oh, okay, well, you know what? I think they're going to win because they upgraded their quarterback. Now they got Deshaun Watson. That's why I think they're going to win. That's a reasonable reason. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I got you. I got you. I know. I know. I know it is. I know it is. That's why I said it's an opinion. But like I said, I've yet to meet a Cowboy fan to tell me why they say they're gonna beat us and tell me why they're gonna beat us. I, just, I love to talk sports with people who can talk sports and be, logical, realistic, optimistic, what I'm saying, and objective. I don't like people talking sports people who is my team gonna win Super Bowl every year. But then you already lost right there, man. Because nothing I'm going to tell you right now is going to change your mind. So I like to speak talking football with people that could be open. That's because I'm gonna tell you, I go on record right now, and I'll let the world know that I personally said that if Jalen Hurts did not improve this year, he had to go. And I mean he had to go this year. Not wait another year and see, because we don't have a wait and see kind of time. I want my team to win now. And I want my team to develop a quarterback for another 2 or 3 years. So if Jaden hadn't produced like he did this year, man, we was looking at the draft next year. It was no secret. Jalen knew it. Jalen himself knew it. He said it himself. So it's not like, oh, you didn't know. Jalen himself said it. He said, hey, it's my team to win. It's mine to win. And he won it. He definitely won it. There's no question about it. He definitely won the job. So um I want to know what the Cowboys feel like they've done to be better. Um got a lot of banged up right now. Michael Parsons is hurt. He's banged up. As a matter of fact, Michael Parsons missed practice today with an illness. Keep an eye out on that. A illness. Now, it's been widely, spoke about that he's been looking like he's been injured. So, I mean, and then today you missed practice with an illness. Listen, Linda, listen. That is one guy that you cannot afford to lose on your defense. D-Law has become a thing of the past. I haven't seen D-Law in about 2 or 3 games. I have not. The same thing with Parsons. I think last week was his first game with the sack, and well, they didn't have no sacks against Texas. I don't think, or they did have one, maybe. I'm not sure, but they've been keeping Parsons under control. Yeah, I think he injured. Yeah, and that's the thing about it. Like, do you risk playing Parsons because you want to get a W over your division rival, or do you think about the long run and say, hey, let's think about the bigger prize. The bigger prize is come February into January. I want my guy to be healthy, because at the end of the season, you beat my team, I beat your team. We both at home. We bragging about you. I beat you, your team last. Well, okay, we both won a game in the season. Okay, we tied it up. So what now? Now what? And we both at home because we couldn't play our first round opponent at our best because we decided to waste him in a meaningless game. And now Michael Parsons can't play in the playoff game. Or now Jalen Hurts can't play in the playoff game because we played him in a game where we didn't necessarily need him to play, but we wanted him to play because our fandom wants him to beat the Cowboys. So, you know, I definitely I'm gonna be monitored. I mean, like I said, it's the game is Saturday. It's already Tuesday. We only got 3 more days. So it's not like, my whole week. I have not watched not one sports channel. Usually, um, it's ESPN. Everybody know I'm undisputed every morning. First thing, undisputed. I haven't watched undisputed none this week. I'm depressed. I got the news about Jalen Hurts. I got depressed. So I'm not, I'm not watching no sports news right now. I don't want to hear nobody reports about him gonna be out 4 to 6 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks, 2 years. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Nobody knows because everybody thought Dak was going to be out 6 to 8 weeks. And he was only out like 4 or 5. So I don't want to hear it. I think Jada can go. And like the coach said, it's his decision. And if that remains to be true, mark my words, fellas, Jalen Hurts will be playing in Arlington, Texas, come Saturday evening, where your boy will be in attendance. Hope to see all you Cowgirl fans and, hopefully some of my Eagle fans there. But I will be live. And I will be going live from the game. How about that, though? Yeah, man. Other injury, I see the Cowboys signed a linebacker today. That's news because, Leighton Vanderich was gone. That boy, I think it might be bye-bye time for that guy, unfortunately. He suffered another injury. I didn't know he was born with some kind of birth deficiency in the back of his neck, where his neck somehow doesn't connect connect right or something like that. But I was listening to it the other day. They was talking about it. He's been having neck issues uh, his entire life. So the fact that he's playing football is crazy. Yeah, you're right, man. If Dak goes into the game playing like he played the fourth quarter of the Jacksonville game, y'all will win. If he goes in playing like he played, I mean, y'all lose. If he goes in playing like he played the first half of the Jacksonville game, y'all win. He balled out. Y'all was up 27-10, 27 points. And then Dak disappeared. So, yeah, you're right. He definitely got to. He definitely has. Excuse me. He definitely has to perform at an elite level. Because right now, the eyes are on Dak Prescott. People are talking about Dak Prescott. Oh, they talking. They want to know. They want to know. They want to know if this, was he worth the big payday? They want to know. And right now, you got a lot of Cowboy fans are saying no. I mean, they booed the guy. They threw trash at him. So they tell you right there they not too happy with the guy, right? So I I think I really think these last couple of games, the way Dak plays is going to say a lot about the Cowboys and what they do. I'm not going to say the draft per se because I don't believe they'll draft another quarterback. But I definitely think preparing for the future because next year will be what Dak 8 year in the NFL, 8 years. Um, Usually quarterbacks win it in the first, maybe now, you do have your Peyton Mannings and your other quarterbacks, Matthew Staffords that wait to have been in the league a few years, 10 years. Uh, but I don't see Dak Prescott getting better as times get time because he's making decisions, mistakes that you will make in year two as far as reading the defense. Odell Beckham, yeah, man, I think he would thrive in Dallas to be honest because he's a attention seeker. I think that could be his downfall actually by coming to Dallas because it's too much trouble to get to here. Um, but all right, like right now they talking about benching Gallup. I know James Washington played last week. I wonder what his stat line was or how many snaps he took because he didn't even make no noise last week. Let me see. Let me see what James Washington's stat line was last week. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. How many catches did he have? Hey, let's go with it. Oh, what's good? Oh, let's go. It's my bird guy right there, man. Hey, man, shout out to my boy Justin, man. Hey, number one Eagles fan right there, man. Let me see. Let me see what the stat line was for. Man, he didn't even have a stat line. My God, I swear I saw. I swear I saw that guy James Washington play last week. He didn't have a stat line at all. Michael Gallup had one reception for 2 yards. Wow. Michael Gallup had one reception. Wow. Yeah, he got one leg. But see, y'all wanted to rush him. Like y'all rushing Tyron Smith back right now. That man is not ready. He's an old guy. His mentally he might feel he's ready. And you gotta applaud a guy, an older guy to come back like that. But he's not ready to come back, man. He get rolled up one good time and it's over for that guy. Bradbury not even gonna play. I mean, excuse me, Gallup not even gonna play. I don't even see Gallup playing. Like he got benched last week. Now, T.Y. Hilton playing this week. Pretty sure he's gonna play. So he might be number two receiver. Yeah. T.Y. Hilton might be number two. So I can see it be CD number one, T.Y. number two, Gallup number three, Noah Brown. But I believe the Cowboys are going to use their tight end formation to to death. No, Hilton hasn't been good. He's been hurt. I mean, but just like Odell Beckham, like Deshaun Jackson, can they give you one big play? Definitely. You let Deshaun get one play, two get a play a quarter, 4 plays a game. Out of those 4 plays, two of them might be daggers. So with Ty, the same thing. Like is Ty gonna play every snap? Absolutely not. Is he gonna play 85% of the snaps? Absolutely not. But the snap counts that he do get, could they be productive? Could they be like game changers if he's able to get? Yes, he could. His route running is nice. His route running is real nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie on the guy. He gets open. The guy gets open. So even if he comes in for 2 plays and get one play get 10, the next play get 15 yards, hey man, that's 2 first downs. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna show us what's the deal. Pollard, um, with Pollard, I'm not too much worried about Pollard. I mean, we got Kazir White, TJ Edwards. Uh, yeah, I thought it was Ferguson. Yeah, Ferguson is hurt. Yeah, Banisham hurt. Yeah, DB. Yeah, all that. Hey, yeah, all that. I just talked about that. All they got is Diggs back there right now, and and of course, to protect Diggs, they're gonna put safety help on top. Because they don't want him to get beat too bad, and that's gonna leave it wide open for Smitty, Quez, Goddard, whoever you want, because ain't no tight end. Y'all, what linebacker y'all gonna have to follow Dallas Goddard? Is it gonna be Michael Parsons? Don't do it. If you follow it with Michael Parsons, then you know what that means. Now with Jalen Hurts, you know what that means. But with us, hey man, hey, short dip out, some short dump off to the flat. You know what I'm saying? Or RPO, let my guy Booby get busy. Right up the middle while he trying to take follow Goddard to the flat or wherever he's going. Let Booby get busy. Me personally, that's what I would do. My game plan with this is my game plan with playing with Jalen Hurts. Short and simple. Short and simple. Every once in a while, you want to throw something deep, cool. Short and simple. 15, 25 yards max. That's it. Beat you like that. Beat you like that. Jalen Hurts, if you feel any pressure, go down. Coaches, I will be on the referee's head all day. Hey, look, hey, he down. He gave himself up. Hey, he gave himself up. Hey, he gave himself up. We already talked about it before the game. He's going to give himself up every play. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because the Cowboys going to play dirty. They want to hurt. They want to hurt Jalen Hurts. They want to actually hurt that guy. They want to hurt him. But guess what though? We gonna get some hurting ourselves because even though Jalen ain't playing, he might not play. Our D line gonna play. That sack leading D line, number one D line, number one sack leading D line in the NFL. Yeah, yeah. They still playing. Hassan Reddick, he's still playing. Oh yeah. Sweat, he's still playing. BG, him playing. Big Cox, oh yeah, him playing. Him playing too. Him playing too. Joseph, they playing. Sue, he playing. Big Baby Davis, they playing. So that D line is gonna be congestion things out there, man. It's like, and still number one in turnovers. Yes, sir. Still number one. I believe right now, CJ Gardner still lead the league, or if now he's tied with turnovers, and he missed 4 games. And he's missed 4 games. And my guy can have probably about 10, 11 interceptions right now. Dang. But the thing about the Eagles, I feel it. I feel the next man up mentality that we had in 2017. Everybody that's went down, the next person that's came in and had to step up for them has been, they've been doing a job. I can't complain about it, with the exception of Kayvon Wallace. He made some plays last weekend, but Kayvon Wallace, hey man, even Brittany Covey. Hey, Brittany Covey, man, I like the guy. I'm scared of him. I'm absolutely gravely scared of the guy that he's going to cost us a game with a fumble. They for the last 2 weeks they have been running Boston Scott. If we keep that going on, that formula right there with Boston Scott, hey, if Hurst doesn't play, if we can get Gardner to the 45-yard line every time, and then work there, maybe 35-yard line, let Booby run 10 yards, boom, 45. Let Booby run another 10, boom. Hey, if we can just operate somewhere on the plus side of the ball when we get the ball, I'm not saying the 25. I want to say maybe like the 35, 40. That's why I want to start. I want to average 35, 40. I know that's wishful hoping, but the way Boston been playing her lately on punt returns, I mean on kickout returns, definitely think he can do that. So, man, and their defense is depleted right now. They don't have nobody on special teams. They using like practice squad players. They depleted. From my understanding, Bart not even playing this week, if I'm not mistaken. He's hurt or he's out. You know, so I mean, I pray. I just pray they put Fat Man Joseph, Skinny Man Joseph, Dope Man Joseph, Killer Man Joseph, whatever name Joseph you want to call him, on the Batman, Skinny Batman, because he's gonna have a field day whooping him. Man, he gonna put that boy in the rent cycle. Do you hear me? That boy gonna be. That's how you gonna be seeing that boy. And Smitty gonna be Tutty, Tutty. Listen, man. Gardner Minshew come in here and beat these Cowboys, man. Listen, man. It might be some Cowboy fans that might deactivate their page. They better. Oh, they better. Gardner Minshew beat the Cowboys, man. It's gonna be a sad Christmas, man. And I got something I'm gonna put out my bag just for you Cowboy fans. I got a surprise for you Cowboy fans. Yes, I got a surprise for you Cowboy fans. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Yeah. So, yeah, man. I'm keeping, like I said, I'm keeping an eye on the news about Jalen Hurts. Um, hopefully everything. He heals. He's a young guy, man. He's 24 years old, man. You 24, your body you be ready to do something tomorrow. You get shot. Look at the guy who from Washington got shot. What? How many times? 4, 5, 6, 8 times. He playing football right now. Now, hey, man. What does that tell you about a person's character? Anybody that I ain't gonna say he, but somebody else would have said, you know what, man, I got shot that many times, man. God trying to tell me to sit down somewhere. I'm gonna sit down for this season. No, he got shot. That man playing football right now. So, Jalen Hurts, he got the heart, and he from Texas. Understand that, man. Understand where that man from. We bred different down here in Texas, man. We bred a whole lot different down here. So I can see Jalen playing, and he playing for something. He playing for his name. He playing for the name on his back right now. He playing for the respect that he's supposed to he deserve. He playing for that. He playing for that check. Yeah, yeah. I ain't mad at him. He playing for his check. He playing for his name. He playing for his respect. He playing for everything that they try to take away from him. You know what I'm saying? After the incident in Alabama, he playing for all that right now. Do you know what the narrative is going to be right now if Jalen Hurts misses this game with the injury and Gardner Minshew comes in and win? Deja vu for Jalen Hurts all over again. Backup quarterback has to come in and save the day. You know, you got people already screaming for it. They want Gardner Minshew. So you know, like I said, man, I'm team first. I'm all for the team. If Gardner Minshew can help us win, let's go Gardner. Let's go Gardner. Let's go Gardner. In fact, I might wear my number 10 jersey this weekend. I might wear it. It's the Sean Jackson jersey, but I just might wear it this weekend. Depends on what quarterback plays. If Jaden plays, of course I'm wearing number 1. If Gardner Minshew plays, I might wear number 10 in the Gardner Minshew. Just because my last name, you know what I'm saying. But hey man, I ain't gonna be with y'all too much longer, man. I just want to tap in with you guys, man. Hope you guys have a great week, man. Spending time with your family, man. Hope you got your Christmas shopping out the way. Man, remember, man, what this time is about is not about no gifts. Don't be out here trying to go broke, trying to buy people love and affection, because when you know tangible things that they ain't worth nothing, man. So, man, just enjoy your family, man. That's what it's all about. Your loved ones, man. Spend time with your loved ones, man, and enjoy this time of year, man. And with that being said, I'm out. As always, let's go Birds.